My computer's super gentle right now and I don't feel like doing animation, so here, have a Yu-Gi-Oh video. And I already had to completely mess up my plans on how I wanted this to be done because, well, reasons. One of those reasons being I didn't want to edit this as much, so I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna hit the fast forward button, take out all the sound and then just put it on music and be done with that. But no, I have to add stuff because the stupid vanilla virus going around that's going like, oh, hey! You know how much you like toilet paper? Well, guess what? We all steal it now. Oh, food and water. We got plenty of that in the store. But if you want toilet paper or hand sanitizer, why hand sanitizer? Why not soap? Fucking granola virus. Okay, well, enough about with the Creola virus. Let's just. Now I feel like I have to edit those into my video now. Just like add a granola ball and just add bugs of Creola. Maybe I should call it the Worcestershire sauce virus next. Yeah, I'm never gonna say it like that again. Just gonna say it how I normally say it. Worcestershire. No, I actually just call it Worcestershire sauce. That's how I normally say it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you have never had any good old-fashioned fish oil in your life before. And it's fish oil that doesn't taste like fish as long as you cook it. Because otherwise you might as well just be putting it on sushi. So, what am I gonna ramble about? Oh, I know, let's ramble about phones! Because these little things, these tiny little well, not microscopic, don't exaggerate this time. These small little computers that can fit in your pocket are completely I don't want to have to edit out the swearing. Okay, these things are trash. They're garbage. I don't like phones. If you gave me a choice from having to, use smoke signs or have a phone, I will try and light that fire before you even finish your sentence because I legit can live my life without ever touching a phone again after this one breaks. I absolutely hate phones. Well, no, let's be fair. I hate smartphones. The touchscreens are always inaccurate when they overheat, which depending on what programs or apps or whatever you download, can make the thing overheat like crazy, making it to when the touchscreen becomes even more useless. These things are fragile like hell. I mean, come on. I'm pretty sure one broke in my pocket one time and I just got stabbed with a bunch of tiny little shards of glass. And I'm a person who's afraid, whose fear is losing a lot of blood that could lead to my death. But I associate enough blood to lead to my death as a small prick or enough or a pint of blood that you use to donate to, save people's lives. And then I pass out. Except for the last time when I donated blood, then I just hyperventilated like crazy. And you know what? It's actually kind of awkward for me when I tried to donate blood because I'm either hyperventilating, I'm passing out, and I keep forgetting my blood type. Like, I am 21, and if you ask me right now what my blood type was, I would not remember. We were talking about phones, and then we went from phones to talking about blood. That is some transition. Okay, so, yeah, back to the phone thing. I don't like smartphones. I never even had a flip phone. Well, I had a flip phone before, and I actually liked it, but my parents took it away from me because, this one's so much more convenient, and then they handed me another phone. Still has buttons, mind you, but it's just on, off, and back. Okay, and then the next phone they gave me, after they took that one away, was one that had those slidey keyboard thing. I liked that phone. It meant I didn't have to use the crappy touchscreen. But you know what? They ended up taking that one away and then gave me a smartphone. Oh yes, this thing that overheats in my pocket never turns off when I actually want it to turn off because it always turns itself on, and if I charge it, it's just gonna turn itself back on again. Charging it doesn't mean I have to be being turned off doesn't mean I'm off, that just means I'm asleep, even though if you hold down the power button so it would actually turn off. Nah. The moment I get a notification, I'm just gonna blare in the middle of the night and go like, I'm on! You have a message! I prefer, efficiency over convenience. I mean, if it's very efficient then and convenient, I won't mind. But as long as it's not a touch screen, because I don't like those things. Of course, I'm also the person who doesn't like to use a wireless controller, even though he's surrounded by people that just don't treat him properly. You wrap the cable around like this so it doesn't get tangled, and then you put it away in the drawer. Stop freaking using my video game disc as coasters! Okay, so anyway, I don't like phones. I mean, if the touchscreen's inaccurate and if you know, try to call someone with it, you're gonna get a hit and miss on whether if the phone actually has a good speaker, a good receiver, or if you're gonna get one to where you have to scream into it so the person can hear you and then they think you're crazy, or if they have to scream at you just so you can get a hint on what they're saying. And also, every single time you get a new one, predictive text is completely utter garbage. It's just, to me, smartphones are not efficient or convenient. Well, I mean, they are very convenient, but they're just not very efficient for me. I don't really care about predictive texting. I do care about spell checking, though. That's something they got nailed down. It's still gonna be fair. I mean, come on. Anything that's basically it's basically a computer in your pocket, which that part I am fine with. When I get one that has a keyboard, or one of those tablets that you can attach a keyboard to, like the one I used to have before I drowned it into the tub because I realized it was just a freaking spy tool. And when I say spy tool, I mean it's like, oh yeah, and whenever I actually use a smartphone, the skin on my fingers and sometimes my face just come peeling right off. Like my body's going like, you're not used to having this done to you, so I kind of like to not risk my fingers bleeding, so I'm probably just never gonna... If it turns out I can't get a flip phone anywhere, at least not a used one anywhere, after this, then I'm just never gonna have a phone again. I don't want my skin to slop off my body from using a communication device. So, flip phones forever. Oh yeah, and there was also a time where I actually thought I was getting tumors from these things because there were little lumps kept forming underneath the skin of my ears whenever I used them, but it turned out not to be anything dangerous. At least I hope so, because they went away on their own and I never told my doctor, so yeah. Okay, bye!